back to my channel. If you are new to my channel and happen to stumble by, I'm your girl Bella, and I would totally love if you join me on my YouTube adventures. Hi guys! Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I feel a little far. So, this is the very long awaited video that I've been promising you guys for a few days now. I was gonna do this on Friday and it didn't happen. And then on Monday, I did a different video because I had some things to do before I could get these done. But anyways, they are here. They are live on the website. I know some people have already ordered them. My goodness, you guys have already ordered them and I didn't even announce them. So, it is two very new products. And wait, I'm sure if you're new here, you're probably wondering to yourself, what is this girl talking about? Well, last September, last year in 2019, my lifelong dream came true and I finally opened my very own online home decor store. And it's all wood products. Yes, wood products made in America, food safe, toxin free, all natural products, so safe for your home, so safe for the environment, and they're all made right here. And what better, right? Okay, now let me show you the first things first. This is the brand new cutting board. I love this. It is a great size. Now look at my hand and you can see how big this is. It is very large. It is 14 inches wide by 17 inches tall. And it is made out of 100% USA magnolia wood. So, it's food safe. This, guys, has been FDA approved. Every single one that comes from the shop has been FDA approved. So, you can chop and cut on this, and you'll see later on in the video, we're gonna make a Greek salad using this cutting board. So I'm gonna chop it on this, and I'm gonna put all kinds of food on here just to prove to you that this is really food safe, and it is great for you and your family to use. Now, it is French country inspired, it is custom stained, and then sealed. I got it sealed so, you know, none of the food will like seep into it. And you can just wipe it down with a nice damp cloth, and or you can, you know, just wash it. If you get meat on it and stuff, you can wash it. And the more you use this, guys, the better the patina will be. I've lightly distressed it, but you use your judgment and you keep using it, and it'll distress and weather over time, and it'll look older and older, which is really nice for its character. I've also done a really nice edge here, and this edge also mimics this edge. Okay, let me show you this, because I know a lot of you have been asking about this. This is our very new, never been on the market before. Now this you might find similar to it, but not identical. Because of the stain and because of the detail and its shape and size, I tried to make it a little bit different than anything you would find on the market. Now this, I've never seen in the market. And I designed this and created it. And it is something that I stand behind because I tested it so many times. I wanted the height and the shape to be perfect and to be useful yet beautiful. Now the shape does mimic each other, but you can tell the difference. This one dips down and this one is straight across, but they are similar to each other. So, I mean, if you're interested, you could buy them together. They'd be a nice set because of the detail, but you don't have to. They don't come as a set. They come separate, so you guys use your judgment. This is also made out of 100% USA magnolia wood. Magnolias are found in my beloved state, so that's why I use magnolia wood. And you can see here it's got a beautiful rest so you can lean your cutting board. It's also got the same detail here that you will find all around the cookbook stand. And I really, really like this detail here. It is unique and it really holds books. Now, this is really substantially made. It is quite large. It is very, very large, and it holds lots of weight. You can put your iPad on it. Yeah, I mean, that would be great. If you're a girl that likes to cook and watch YouTube videos, you can easily put your iPad in here and have it right by your stove and, you know, watch a YouTube video while you're cooking, or a cooking show on your iPad. That would be great. Or any cookbook, you know, get yourself your great cookbook and put it on here. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna take you off the tripod right now, and I wanna show you how I styled it. I have the cutting board styled with a layered cutting board, and then I have the cookbook stand right back there in the corner. So I'm gonna take you off the tripod and give you an idea of how you can style these things in your own home, in your own kitchens. And guys, truthfully, I know you guys are amazing at this, because everything that you guys have ever bought from me, you tag me in pictures, or you send me pictures through the website or through emails showing me how you use the product, and it just warms my heart. And I also want to say a big, big thank you to everybody who supports the shop, who buys from us, and the people who do not buy but still support me in my adventure in this small business. You guys, honestly, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You will never know how much this means to me. And you know, when you buy from a small shop, you really do help out someone that is like you. You know, a single mom like me, you know, a young person starting a new business. So I really highly recommend that you shop small shops more than the bigger shops, because it really does help an individual out. So I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody that is going to purchase and that has purchased stuff in the past. You guys truly make my dreams come true. So thank you very much. Okay, now I'm going to take you off the tripod, and then we're going to make a salad. Okay, I want to just show you quickly how I have my cutting boards displayed. Now, I just have them leaned here against my countertop, and I like layering cutting boards. So it's always really nice to get a different shape. And this French country one that we're selling right now is pretty unique. I've never really seen one with this kind of detailing in it. And the stain is custom, obviously, because it is a stain that I created. So you'll never find anything on the market in this color and that particular shape. You might find similar, but not exactly. And then if you turn this way, you can see the cookbook stand. And I just have it, you know, kind of decorated because I've got a lemon theme going on in my kitchen, kind of a French country vibe. And I think this looks amazing. It holds your cookbooks perfectly. And I have mine leaned, but as I said, it can stand up on its own. So this is just what I've done for decor wise. Let me pan back so you can see, you can get a look of everything all together. And this is just how I have my kitchen styled at the moment, because I know my girls love to see styling and how we do it. And also, you know, if you don't have one of these rounds, the big cutting board would be perfect to do something like that. And then you'd have everything all corralled together. That would be a great idea also. You know, the sky's the limit when it comes to styling cutting boards and the cookbook stand. You can even use this cookbook stand as an iPad stand, because it'll hold plenty of weight. The thing is made of solid magnolia wood, so you'll have it'll hold the weight of pretty much anything. So many of you asked me to show how to make a traditional Greek salad. This is what you need: fresh green onions, tomato, cucumber, some black olives, some feta cheese, olive oil, white vinegar, oregano, and salt. Let me show you how you make a real traditional salad. I'm going to leave the recipe down below, but you should always start with fresh green onion, and I use 3. You can use more onions if you like, but I only use 3 onions and 1 tomato and half a cucumber. And actually our cucumbers are really, really big this year. So I like to cut these very, very fine. And make sure you wash them at the beginning. Before you do anything, wash your tomato, wash your onions. You don't have to wash your cucumber, and I'll show you why. So I cut them, I would say, oh God, very small. Very, very small. And I use the green because the green's nice. It looks really nice in the salad. So I cut up my onion, nice and small. And I have a bowl here, as you can see. And don't worry, my hands are clean, obviously. Because we are gonna eat this salad. So I got my green onions cut up, and then I got my tomato, nice and washed. Now, I usually take out this core because it is hard and I don't like the white part in here. So I take that out and put it to the side. Then I will half my tomato. And this is just the way I learned how to do this, guys, so I'm telling you right now. Now, I know a lot of people use a cutting board. Sometimes I don't even use a cutting board. My daughter laughs at me. So basically, you cut your tomato in wedges like this. And you just keep going, and you cut your tomatoes in wedges. And then I cut the wedge in half, like that. So thin wedges, and then you cut the wedge in half. That's just the way I've been taught how to make it, and that's the way we make it, and that's the way my grandma taught me, and that's the way my mom makes it, and that's just the way everybody I know makes it. So you get yourself your tomato and put your tomato in. I cut the cucumber in half already, and you can tell that this is a very, very big cucumber actually. And it's an English cucumber, and I just score it to get the plastic off because, I don't know, this is how our cucumbers come. So I get the plastic off, and I didn't do a very good job at this moment. And then what I'd like to do is I like to cut the end off, and I peel some of the cucumber skin off. Not all of it. I leave some on and I peel some off. So like you'll have it like that. So I'm just gonna do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Once you get this, most of the skin off, it should look like this. Just score it right down the middle like that, and then you're gonna cut little wedges on a diagonal like this, because it makes it look prettier. So just use any good knife. And guys, the trick to a really good Greek salad is the vegetables and the freshness, actually. So the fresher your tomatoes, the fresher your cucumbers, the fresher your onion, and like you guys have Trader Joe's, so I highly recommend their organic vegetables because they taste really great. So once you got all that there, then you're gonna use some olives, and we like these black olives. So you just take a handful of black olives like this, and I'm not making a lot of salad, so I'm just gonna put these in here. Now, some people put radishes, some people put red pepper. I like mine old school, traditional, not much to it. I'm gonna give you a tip, because I know it's very, very hard to find good Greek feta. Costco Kirkland brand is very, very good. I highly, highly, highly recommend it, and I approve this. Now, this is part of the dressing. So, you gotta use your hands here, and you gotta get dirty. And that's why I'm wearing an apron. So, you get a piece of feta. And this is how I measure it, so this is what I'm telling you. You break it with your hand. So let's say I'm gonna use about that much. So, I don't know, how much is that? Half a cup? Maybe half a cup. and you crumple it. You use both hands and you crumple it in like this, okay? You just crumple it all over. So it's kind of the whole salad is dressed. Let me wash my hands and I'll be right back. So you're gonna need a really good olive oil. And organic, this is organic olive oil. I don't have any Greek olive oil on hand, so I like this one. This one you can also buy at Costco if you're a Costco member. And use plenty, okay? Plenty of olive oil. Now, I would say it's about a quarter cup. Now, this is how I've been taught to make Greek salad. And I know this is gonna look crazy. White vinegar, okay? You take the lid, this thing right here, the lid of the vinegar, and this is how we measure it. You measure, if you want it very vinegary, 3. If you don't want it as vinegary, 2. But I like the taste of vinegar, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, so there you go. So 3 capfuls, okay? So which would be, I guess it's the equivalent, I'm trying to think of it, it would be the equivalent of maybe 3 teaspoons of white vinegar. Then, secret ingredients, oregano. Greek oregano is the best because it smells, oh my God, it smells amazing. And this one is the Krinos brand. You probably can find it at specialty food stores. If not, if you cannot find Greek oregano, Mexican oregano is just as good. It's nice, it's fresh, and it has that same flavor. Now, I put enough on the lid. I know, old school. See, just the lid. And then you put this all over your salad. Now, what would the equivalent of that be? Maybe a tablespoon and a half. Okay, now you're gonna mix all this together. Oops, maybe I could have got a bigger bowl. So you're gonna mix all this together. Oh my. Well, at least we have a cutting board. This is after you've mixed it together. Because the feta cheese is pretty salty, you can taste it. If it's okay for you, then don't put any more salt. But if you want it a little bit more salty, like to taste, then add really good sea salt. I only use sea salt. I don't use iodinized salt. So I just put a little bit because for me, I want a little bit more salt. And again, how much salt do I put? It's to taste. So use your discretion. I would say probably a teaspoon of salt. So, and then you're gonna mix again. So the salad is done. That is it. This is a traditional Greek salad. I know you won't find this in a restaurant. Some restaurants, if you go to a really traditional restaurant, you'll find this. But this is so healthy for you. There's no fats, and there's all the good fats, but there's no bad fats. And everything is pretty much organic and clean eating. And this is also keto approved. So if any girls out there are on a keto diet, this is the salad you want to eat. So that is a traditional Greek salad. I'm also going to leave the recipe link down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a fantastic week ahead. I think I filled you guys up with some decor and a little bit of food and a little bit of entertainment. So from my kitchen to yours, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you on Friday. Mwah. Bye YouTube. Bye everybody. See you guys Friday.